I'm going to show you an example using the read, draw, write strategy. Notice that I added thinking notes in parentheses after the word read because you should always write thinking notes as you're reading the problem. So please add that to your notes in your notebook. Here's an example from lesson 7. It says decompose to round 9 and 975 thousandths to the nearest 1 and the nearest tenth. I know that decompose means to break apart, so I'm going to write my thinking note there. I know that I have to round to the nearest 1, which is this place. I'm going to go ahead and label it ones, tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. I also have to round to the nearest tenths place. I'm going to do this using the vertical number line. For the ones place, I know that I have 9 ones, so that will go at the bottom. And one more than that would be 10 ones. I have to put my midpoint. Halfway in between 9 and 10 is 9.5. And then I have to decide where this would fall on my vertical number line. I know that 9.975 is more than 9.5. So that whenever I round, I'm going to round it to 10 ones. So part of my strategy, I read it and I wrote my thinking notes. I drew a picture. Now I'm going to write 9.975 rounded to the nearest ones is 10. I'm going to also round to the tenths place. I'm going to draw another vertical number line. And I see that there are 99 tenths. And one more than that would be 100 tenths. My midpoint would be halfway in between, which would be 99 tenths and 5 hundredths. And I can also write that as 9950. And I want to have these the same amount of digits, so I'm going to write 99 with 2 zeros, and then I'm going to add a 0 to the 100 to make it 1,000. So now I can see I have 9900, 9950, and 1,000. So if I have to place 9975 somewhere on my vertical number line, I see that 9975 is more than 9950. It would be about here. So if I'm rounding to the 10th place, it's closer to 100 tenths. So as part of my read, draw, write strategy, the W, I would say that 9.975 rounded to the nearest tenth is 100 tenths, which is the same as 10.